Hello, people of the internet. I'm on the planet. Welcome back to the Madden Legends tournament. It is week 8 in the AFC now, and just before we just get started with the coaches holding, I just want to tell you there's one game that I forgot to record. The Cleveland Browns and Miami Dolphins. That game finished 37-19 in favor of the Cleveland Browns. So yeah, just so there. Yeah, so the Browns won again. Anyway, excuse me. So moving on back to the whole Legends thing. There's more coaches I want to introduce right now that I think there's not really a lot of there's for teams like there's not really a lot of coaches as opposed to players you could put on like you could instantly name. I think good coaches stay there for longer, obviously. So that's kind of part of the reason. But anyway, moving on, I'm going to talk about some more NFC coaches. So first of all, with the San Francisco 49ers, obviously, I'm going to go with Bill Walsh for the San Francisco 49ers because he obviously won 4 Super Bowls with them. I mean, that's pretty hard to top, isn't it? So yeah, anyway. There's not really a whole lot to do there. I mean, you could maybe put that down to I don't know, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, but I mean Joe Montana and Bill Walsh are the only two constants there. So I mean, I mean maybe Ronnie Lott too, but yeah, just Bill Walsh is a pretty good coach. Anyway, so I have to put Pete Carroll then as the Seahawks coach. Just because like he's the only coach with them that's won a Super Bowl. Then Dick Vermeil as the coach of the Los Angeles Rams because he also won a Super Bowl with them. Coached a seriously good offense, in case you know anything about that. So anyway, then the Arizona Cardinals. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Bruce Arians. I don't know. But I'll look into the Arizona Cardinals. Then we have in the NFC East. Would I go with Doug Peterson as the Eagles coach? I don't know. I would definitely go with Bill Parcells as the New York Giants coach just for that really the big blue wrecking crew. Stopping the 49ers from doing a three-peat, stopping the Bills in the Super Bowl, shutting down John Elway. I mean, he did have Lawrence Taylor, but Lawrence Taylor probably wouldn't have done as well, assuming he assuming he had another coach. But anyway, I will move on to more NFC coaches next week. Hopefully I'll be able to get all of these done. I mean, this probably doesn't mean anything, but it's just nice to know what I mean. As I said before, it just helps me fill up time before we get to the actual games, which we will be getting to in just a second. Okay, so first game of the week is the Patriots and the Steelers. Now, this is a game I had high hopes for. Now, I don't know if I played with the Patriots before, did I? I don't know if I played with the Patriots before, but anyway, Drew Bledsoe was the quarterback, not Tom Brady. Just because I find Bledsoe is more versatile, he's a better quarterback, even though Tom Brady might have higher stats. It's just because, Tom Brady was just never that fast, and because of that, he's harder to play as. Anyway, this play here, a disaster for the Steelers. They're already 7-0 down, but they throw a pick like that. Lawyer Malloy on the interception there. That block there, pretty important, but it's not really going to do much when the pass goes straight into the hands of a defensive player like that. So anyway, Terry Bradshaw is going to get a second crack at the end zone. He gives it to Franco Harris, and Harris makes no mistake crossing the plane completely untouched for 6 points for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So anyway, the Bledsoe-led Patriots are quick to march down the field in retaliation to the Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown, waiting for the snap to come actually. Any second now, yeah, there we go. It's a fake to Corey Dillon, and Dillon gets into the end zone, diving, stretching, but he gets there in the end to make it a 14-7 game to the Patriots. Anyway, so Bradshaw and co. have only lost once this entire season, and I believe it was last week in Week 7. Yeah, against the Browns. They are coming off a loss, actually, when you think about it. But anyway, Antonio Brown and co. are quick to put that behind them. They're hoping to get a victory here today and be set back on the right track. So anyway, this play here, I was controlling the Patriots defense because I think I got a turnover on the last play or something, I don't know. But anyway, regardless, that play went into the end zone, 21-14, and so the Patriots looking to respond anyway, and so it's taken, and this is the disaster. They fumble the ball, and it's the Steelers setting up shop inside the red zone. The Steelers looking for the over the middle bit, or that is Terry Bradshaw going to Antonio Brown for the 6 points there. And anyway, Bledsoe then tries to respond. He does get the touchdown to Rob Gronkowski. And Gronkowski is, yeah, I mean, Gronkowski is just pretty hard to stop. Full stop. Gronkowski is impossible to stop. Anyway, so yeah, Adam Vinatieri gets a field goal there. I don't know if I put Tom Brady in or not. Either way, Franco Harris on this play here. It was only supposed to end the game with, yeah. I was only supposed to end the game by running the clock down, but I went the whole way with Franco Harris. Might be a bad decision, but I don't know. Yeah, so this is, I believe, Brady, and Brady gets the touchdown pass there out to Stanley Morgan, and Morgan into the end zone to make it a 35-31 game in favor of the Steelers. So anyway, an onside kick can change this game entirely, but unfortunately, Carmelo, I believe his name is left-footed, so I have no idea how the fuck to kick with a left-footed kicker. So anyway, yeah, a 35-32 game actually, because I went for 2 on one of the plays and it worked. Anyway, so that is the game. It was an entertaining game, a close game. The Patriots were unlucky not to come away with the win, but the Steelers persevere and beat the Patriots 35-32 in front of Heinz Field home crowd. Anyway, so the other East versus North matchup was the Bills and the Bengals. And so Cincinnati not been going too well. The Bills could have been going better too, but I guess, you know, I suppose they're doing better than the Bengals at least. So anyway, Esiason and the Bengals are the first to get the ball, I believe. I don't know. I actually can't remember who won the kickoff. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, Cincinnati is 7-3 up, and Jim Kelly. Yes, maybe the Bills will win it. But anyway, this is a good catch by, I think, Debenian is the player who caught the ball here. So anyway, 10-7 favor the Bills, and Jim Kelly looking over the middle, he throws it straight into the hands of O.J. Simpson, and Simpson has the touchdown. So it's a 17-7 game to the Buffalo Bills, and Jim Kelly and co are only determined to make that lead bigger. So anyway, Kelly just flips it out straight into the hands of, I think that's Douglas Costa. It might be, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, it was 24-7, and then Boomer Esiason brought down the end zone, making it a 26-7 game. Not looking good for the Cincinnati Bengals. They have to punt it away then to the Bills, and then this catch here, running forward, looking for space, fumbles the ball, and it's picked up by the Bengals. So that is a huge hit. I mean, that ball went flying out. And unfortunately for the Bengals, they are not able to get 7 points out of the drive, but they have to settle for 3. So it's a 26-10 game. So it's still a 2-score game, you know, when you think about it. I mean, it could have been worse for the Bengals. They could have come away with nothing. Anyway, but this play here, from A.J. Green, he steps outside and he's going. He jukes that player there, and he is gone to the end zone, diving in at the last second. A.J. Green for the Cincinnati Bengals, 51 yards, 26-16, looking for the 2-point touchdown. And it doesn't work, so it's a 26-16 game, 2-point game still. Jim Kelly and co looking for the end zone for the third time, or looking for the end zone for more like the 4th time today. And anyway, Kelly looking, throws, and it's a caught touchdown pass by, I believe, Costa again. So anyway, it's it's not Ken Anderson, that is Boomer Esiason. It always is Boomer Esiason, driving the Bengals inside red zone. Good catch there on the sidelines. So then Esiason throwing over the middle, has the touchdown pass, and it's caught by Ross there for the touchdown to make it a 22-33 game, or 22-22 game. And yeah, that's the way it finished. I hope you enjoyed the plan. Thank you for watching the videos. Like to see more videos like this, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.